fuck out of here, nigga!
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin now, boy.
I'm out here looking good. Yeah, I'm looking good. I mean, I do gotta. Nah, I can't show. I had a shape up a long time ago, but. What's up, guys? I'm back. Yes, I'm wearing the same, sweater hoodie.
Yes, I do shower, so don't be thinking I'm over here looking dirty and everything.
I'm probably gonna record a lot of videos with this one. Well, not this one. This day, right? So yeah. This day, right? So yeah.
I meant to say day, okay? But it sounded like I said there, so yeah.
You're gonna see me with the same, probably, type of clothing. Y'all can see. Now, before I get into the video, y'all could go ahead and watch my recent videos I just uploaded. Okay? So, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on all of them. I don't care. Just do it. Right now. If I come to your house, I ain't gonna say it. But, in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to top 10 terrifying swimming pools. What were they thinking? That's what I'm thinking. What were they thinking? Alright, I'm not gonna say too much, so you know what I'm saying. Without further ado, let's get into the action.
Number 10, ShaWilliams Water Park. Wave pools are a popular feature of water parks around the world. They give visitors the chance to enjoy predictable peaks and troughs without needing to go to the beach. But the equipment that's needed to create the effect poses some safety challenges. Sometimes things don't exactly go to plan.
Oh,
in July of 2019, people had flocked to the ShaWilliams Water Park in northeast China, looking to cool off in the heat. Cool off in the heat. The wave pool was full of swimmers, and for some reason the machinery malfunctioned and created a wave much bigger than the pool was designed for. People were swept away and thrown into the air before crashing down onto tiles. Amongst all the screams, people covered in blood tried to...
Bro, what? Covered in blood? Imagine you in there, right? Just imagine.
In total, more than 44 people were seriously injured, and it was incredibly lucky that no one died in the crush. Despite accusations that the pool operator was drunk at the time of the incident, park officials revealed a power cut was responsible for the freak wave.
Bro, just imagine, bro. Look at all those people. Like, where did they go? Oh my god.
Which means that in the right circumstances, it could easily happen again. Number 9, Y40. The Deep Joy.
I seen something. I think I seen something like this.
Y40, the Deep Joy in Italy, is currently the deepest swimming pool in the world. At 100
that looks cool though. I ain't gonna cap, but
14-story building is tall
that's
and contains
scary.
152,000 cubic feet of water. It's made up of a traditional pool shape with a cylindrical section that goes
like who goes and builds stuff like this?
As you probably guessed, this isn't designed for swimming lengths. It's used by scuba divers and free divers and has caves and ledges to explore.
How can you breathe like that?
Could easily lead to serious difficulties.
Yeah.
Anyone who takes a dive has to sign a waiver just in case the worst happens.
Why are you doing this in the first place? Like, who wants it?
Before we move on, number 8, San Alfonso
God,
del
look
Mar.
wavy.
The pool at the San Alfonso del Mar resort in Chile holds the record for being the largest pool in the world, covering an area of almost 20 acres and reaching a depth in parts of 115 feet.
They got a whole boat in there.
66 million gallons of water, and the distance from one side to the other is the same as 20 Olympic swimming pools.
Damn.
To keep it running, water is sucked in and filtered from the ocean, and maintenance costs around $3 million a year. If the images look surprisingly bereft of people enjoying the water,
look at the pool, how it goes all the way.
Allowed to swim in the pool. Today, it's only used for boats and kayaks, and you'll soon be chased by security if you jump in. This is because there's no way a lifeguard
what was the point in building it
and save anyone that had gotten into difficulty. And there are rumors.
Like, just think about it. What was the point? What was the point of building this big ass pool that you can't even jump into no more because there's no lifeguards? And then they're like, bro, assign somebody. There's gonna be somebody if you just put a spot where they could, see you from. Like, look how big the pool is, bro. You telling me there's not one lifeguard in there that can fit? So you're gonna use that for a boat? Where is the exit for the boat? That boat is stuck, man. Where is the exit for the boat? You can't even go to the ocean. But that's the whole point. They can't let them go into it.
That a young boy drowned there a few years after it had opened.
Yeah, you might as well stick with the boat stuff. Ain't nobody jumping in that pool no more.
Number 7.
But it's pretty cool.
When the weather's particularly hot, how desperate would you be to go swimming?
Oh,
This
hell
was
no.
put to the test in 2016 in the city of Chongqing in western China when daytime temperatures
Corona?
To my paper like a stapler.
I ain't gonna
reached
say.
a sweltering 104 degrees Fahrenheit. It seems everyone had the same idea of visiting the local pool, and pictures showed just how packed the place became.
I'll pay you
It was
$1,000 to
virtually
jump in
impossible
there.
to find any space amongst the crowd of people, and some people described as looking at dumplings in boiling water. There were questions too about the safety of visitors. First was the question of
I can't
pollutants
do that,
making their
bro,
way
like-
into the water, and whether
What?
it was possible to adequately treat it. Some people would be crushed in the panic.
Bro, why is there so many people in there? Like, bro, couldn't you just make another, I don't know, like, expand it or something? Like, what, why? And y'all stupid for all of y'all going in there at the same time. Like, what type of fun is this? You just going next to each other and stuff, being hot and shit. Man. I might as well go in
Number
my
6,
own house
the library,
and put a pool
blood
in
red
myself,
pool.
man.
Anything different feels bizarre.
What
That's the premise behind the
what is
pool at the
this?
library resort in Thailand, where swimmers can become so disoriented that they find themselves struggling in the water. Situated on Koh Samui Chao Wang Beach, the luxurious minimalist resort had chosen design features that make its pool unlike anything you'll see anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, this shit look
because
weird.
its water appears to be blood red in color. This does, however, make it more difficult to see the bottom, and it
That's
just
a
feels
fact.
weird swimming here. If you ever visit, just be careful when you dive in, otherwise it could be the last thing you ever do.
Yeah, I ain't going in there.
Number 5, Skellefteå. Held in February of every year,
What type
the
of pool
Open
is this?
Scandinavian Winter Swimming Championship is held in Skellefteå, Sweden, in a contest that challenges the extremes of human endurance.
Oh, now you telling me that pool
That's
is
because
cold,
the
ain't it?
25-meter pool that they use for the races is cut from 2-foot-thick ice specifically for the competition,
Aye.
and is in a location that's
Oh,
only 100
no.
miles away from the Arctic Circle.
Hey, it's
You'll
big
fall
tripping.
unconscious after just 15 minutes in the 32-degree Fahrenheit water, and you would die within an hour if not treated, which is why the race organizers have a medical staff, divers, and lifesavers across the venue.
What type
There's
of
also a
stuff?
sauna and hot tub next to the pool so participants can quickly warm themselves up to hopefully starve off the onslaught of hypothermia.
Bro, I'm not
Those who
jumping in
swim
there.
here swear by the health benefits of swims like this, and it's said to help fight off stress, depression, and insomnia, as well as helping lose weight. There are serious
So you telling me you would rather go into a pool where you could lose consciousness in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And die in probably an hour. Rather than just sit there, think about it, figure out your damn self, and you'll be good after. Like, what type of depression? Okay.
risks, though, and if things go wrong, your body will shut down because of the cold and will lose any ability to escape the water. Number 4.
I came with the I'm leaving with a body. Anytime you girls
Stunning places you can take a swim.
Whoa. Where is that dude at? You see this guy right here, right? Where did he go?
Death. There are hundreds of
He's
stunning
gone.
places you can take a swim in Hawaii.
He's gone.
But there's one that's become particularly renowned for the
Got
danger
dead.
it poses. A place known as the Pool of Death. Post that's made from volcanic rocks.
Oh
The
my
water is
god.
perfectly clear, so you can see to the bottom, and it's the ideal temperature for a relaxing dip.
A relaxing
This
dip?
serene
Nigga, you almost
tranquility can
died.
soon turn. Waves of the ocean that roll up against the rock walls can suddenly increase in intensity and smash against the pool and whoever is in it.
Oh, now y'all trying to get away from it, right? Look at y'all.
Such a force.
Notice, and this is not me being racist, but notice how there's not one black person that has jumped into that goddamn pool because they already know the answer to it.
Popular destination.
This dude can't even swim. He's still on the same spot.
Number 3, Nemo 33.
Yo, I can't.
Until the opening of the Y40 pool in Italy, Nemo 33 in Belgium had the record for being the deepest in the world, reaching a maximum
That looks
of
amazing though.
113
Like
feet.
it looks good,
It
but
contains 660,000
it's scary.
gallons of spring water that's heated to a constant temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And professional divers. But because of the dangers involved with such a deep pool of water, there are strict safety measures to prevent any accidents. No one under the age of 12 is allowed there, and everyone who dives must have a...
No one under the age of 12 is allowed there, but a dude somebody that's 13, you're still gonna let him in.
Doctor with them at all times. Luckily,
At least
no
20 or
fatal incidents have
18.
ever happened
He
in
said
Nemo
12.
33, but that's only because they're so careful. All
They
it would
still
take
kids,
is
you know
one
that, right?
mistake at the bottom of the deep pit, and there'd be nothing anyone could do to save you.
Lip gloss, chin, that butt, ugly, dirty.
Did she
Number
really
2,
just took the mark?
Marina Bay Sands. The hotels in Singapore are home to some of the world's most amazing swimming pools. But the one
Yo,
that
those
stands
buildings
out
look
above the
great.
rest
Yo,
is
look
the
at that.
infinity
That's a
pool on
big
the
ass
top
boat.
floor of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It is the highest
Yo.
pool in the world at an altitude
Oh
of
my God, that is
1,115
scary.
feet, and swimmers can go right against the side to look out across spectacular views of the city. This certainly isn't somewhere to
Hell
visit
nah.
if you're scared of heights. And it's been
Yeah,
known
that
to
would
panic
look
some
wavy,
people
bro. I
because
like shit like
swimming in a
that.
place like this feels so unnatural.
Like I would just
It's
do
also
it, bro. I
subject
don't
to
care. I would
extreme
just
weather
go in there.
conditions
I
when
like
storms
stuff like
pass
that.
over the city. And
But
if
it's
you're in
scary,
the
though,
water
I
when
ain't
this
gonna lie.
happens, you might struggle to get out without assistance.
What you mean? How you going? Wait, what? What he said?
Happens to extreme weather conditions when storms pass over the city.
Oh.
And if you're in the water when this happens, you might struggle to get out without assistance.
I see what he mean.
Number 1, the Devil's Pool.
Oh
The most
no,
dangerous pool in the world is
Oh,
one that was formed
no.
naturally over.
sir. What are you doing here? But notice how there's not one black person that has jumped into that goddamn pool. Okay. Are you good? What did I say, bro? Like,
Thousands of years, and it seems unbelievable that anyone would willingly choose to go here. It's known as the Devil's Pool, and it can be found at the edge of Victoria Falls in Zambia. Against the waterfall edge is an area that's perfect for swimming in, and that is surrounded by rocks that prevent the flow of water taking you over the side.
I am not
it's
doing
an
that.
extremely popular, and it'll all be over. Sometimes the currents can
Yeah.
be
Yeah, I see that, right?
drag you underwater. And there's also the ever-present risk of falling over the edge of the 355-foot high waterfall. There have been several deaths here over the years, and there are likely to be many more in the
What do you
future.
expect, bro?
But most who go there feel it's a risk
Like,
worth taking.
obviously
to be able
there's
to
gonna be
swim
somebody
in
that
such a
died on
beautiful
that, bro.
place.
Look at that. Why is the same dude in every picture? I think he works there. I guess. I don't know. It's the same dude.
Subscribe to Top 5s for
What is this? Look, bro. It was a great video, you know. I don't know why people just want to decide to go in pools like that. Like, some of them were cool, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were pretty nice. It looks decent. But just hearing about the deaths and stuff, bro, I don't know if I could ever go into those stuff like that. Like, you will have to pay me or do something. But, you know, comment down below if y'all like the video or not, or what y'all want me to react next. And I'll catch y'all. Y'all should know this, because I keep saying after every... I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Stick to my paper like a stapler. Yellow bone, smoking purple, LA Lakers.